Welcome, water signs, to the quantum frequency for divination. I am the Divine Mystic. Today is May the 23rd, 2019, and I'm conducting a twin flame reading for the astrological element of water. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you guys. I've gone ahead, I've laid out a pile of cards for the masculine energies today, okay, and a pile of cards for the feminine energies today here, okay, you guys. To clarify here, we could be dealing with a masculine who's a water sign. The feminine may be a different element. Okay, this might be reversed. The feminine might be the water element. The masculine may be something else. We may be dealing with two people that are both water signs here. We may be picking up on some karmic energies, you guys. Keep in mind, energies can flip. So when I'm reading for the masculine, it may actually be the feminine in reverse. Use your own personal discernment here to apply this to your own life here, you guys. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and lay out the cards for you. Okay, here you guys have it. You guys, right off the bat here, okay, the masculine seems to have a very similar energy to the fire sign reading. So there may be something in there that is important to you. Okay, you guys could be dealing with a fire sign masculine here. And in all fairness, you guys, I have 3 kings in this reading. Okay, I have no queens. Which is funny. So I have the King of Wands in the heart of the matter. Okay, I have the King of Pentacles on the feminine side. I have the King of Swords on the masculine side. Okay, so earth, air, fire here. Okay, the 3 elements that are kind of on the table. Because I have Libra here, so or Justice, so you could be dealing with a Libra. Okay. Yeah, especially with the King of Swords here, energy, okay, you guys. But essentially, what I'm seeing here, okay, in the heart of the matter, I have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring here. Okay, you guys, I'm just going to put up my screen here. It's a bit too sunny today. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I want you to be able to see the cards here. Okay, so romantic feelings here in the heart of the matter. Okay, this is indicating to me, you guys, there's 2 people who are clearly feeling some sort of way towards each other. Okay, now with that, I have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort here. Okay, so something has happened in this connection, okay, that requires some sort of forgiveness, right? Like we're learning from the situation and we're moving on, okay, because in the before I pulled all your cards, okay, in the pre-shuffle, I did have the 8 of Cups moving forward, okay? So it's like moving away from this energy, okay? And if I look at the heart of the matter here, you guys, I have the World, Justice, and the Magician, 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, okay? So I look at this. There's 2 cards here, Justice and the 4 of Wands, that are indicating marriage, okay? So it's very possible there's a marriage involved in with this relationship on some level, okay? This could be in a karmic way, like somebody that you're interested in is connected to somebody else here, okay? This could be indicating this. This could also be indicating here moving forward or moving forward with this connection, okay? You guys, but I do have the Hangman down here with the King of Wands, okay? Indicating it's currently on hold, okay? It's currently not moving in the direction that you want it to move, which is why I have the 5 of Pentacles here, okay? Which is kind of like we're feeling a little bit left out of this connection here, okay? And the reason for that being is this other connection, whatever this 4 of Wands is, okay? And like I said, I do feel like there is a connection here on the masculine side specifically, okay? And I'll get into that just a little bit more here as I go, okay? But I do have 2 cards here in the heart of the matter. Trust your path and trust the niggle. So what is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? And if you knew you'd be supported, what would you do, okay? So this is what I was saying, like use your personal discernment to see how this reading relates to you, okay? But listen, like trust your intuition here in regards to this person, right? You guys, and I do have in the feminine's pile, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you, okay? So it's kind of, again, what is that niggling feeling trying to tell you here, okay? And the fact that there's 3 different kings, okay, could be indicative of like perhaps you guys have more than one option here, okay? But listen, okay, I have the Ace of Pentacles here on the masculine side, okay, indicating he wants to move forward towards some sort of long-term connection here. The 4 of Wands, the long-term connection, okay? And if I look at the heart of the matter, okay, with the 2 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so equaling the 7 of Pentacles here. So water signs, I have the 7 of Pentacles on your feminine side here as well. Okay, indicating this is the direction in which it's moving forward. Okay, towards growth, working into like a long-term longevity sort of thing here. Okay, and if I look at the Pentacles all on the table, okay, because it is the strongest suit that I have out here at the current moment, right, indicating to me, you guys, it's very possible that you guys are dealing with an earth sign, right? So I have 15 Pentacles on the table here, okay, leading me to the 6 of Pentacles, okay, coming back up here to this forgiving and learning, okay. So whatever this connection is, it requires a little bit of forgiveness, and this is probably on both parties' part, okay, because like I said, I do have the 8 of Cups. Again, I'm going back to this, the 8 of Cups that flew out here, okay, in the pre-shuffle, indicating to me this reading has a very, very strong undertone, okay, of leaving something behind, okay, in order to move forward in the right direction or the direction that we want to, okay. So for affirming this, okay, on the masculine side here, okay, I have a double whammy tower, okay, the crumbling. What are you clinging on to with the tower, okay? So this is breaking down structures, okay, you guys. I see this like, okay, in this connection, okay, if he's connected to somebody else, because I see the feminine being a little bit more free here, okay, but he's connected to somebody else. Okay, the tower suggests that we want to release that. Okay, I have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay, and if we look at this unicorn sitting in here in the cage, it's almost a joke because her legs are like, and her legs are longer than the actual fence itself, right? But she chooses to remain inside of this small little cage. Okay, because it's what she's always known, right? So for her to actually step out, it's a little bit more challenging here. Okay, but I do have the leap card on the masculine side, indicating a leap of faith is going to be taken, okay? Or he's trying to conjure up here. We have the King of Swords showing as this masculine energy specifically that you're thinking about, okay? And it's just kind of indicating as well, trying to muster up, trying to conjure up the courage, okay? The magician energy here, right? Because when we have cards in the heart of the matter, they're available to both, okay? But trying to conjure up, okay? The courage it's going to take this leap. You go first, the universe will catch you, okay? That's a bit of a problem for him, okay? The universe will catch you because, first off, he's a truth seeker. There's nothing sexier than my authentic truth. The King of Swords, he is the truth seeker. He has the sword of truth in his hands, okay? And he's I'll believe it when I see it type of mentality, okay? So somebody who doesn't necessarily invest in metaphysical concepts too deeply, right? Is willing to he's willing to consider them, okay, sort of thing. But again, it's not necessarily something that he'll like buy into instantly until something kind of happens in his life that's kind of awakening him. And that could be happening here now, you guys. This awakening could be happening because I have Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms, okay? So he could be starting to pick up on small hints that the universe is giving him here, okay? But I have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture, okay? And it's kind of pulling me into this romantic feelings card, okay, in the heart of the matter. Like, it's like, yes, I want to go ahead, okay? I want to express the romance that I'm feeling, okay, towards somebody who I believe is a soulmate. And yes, this is your soulmate, okay? It's like, it's kind of the energy of like, I'll believe it when I see it. So he's not necessarily willing to buy into the idea of twin flames or soulmates or anything like this, okay? But he does know this connection is here. Trust your path. If you knew you'd be supported, what would you do, okay? And if I look at the 8 of Cups here with this card, okay, in the traditional tarot, this card actually looks a lot like the 8 of Cups, okay? But yeah, it's again, trusting our path, okay? Like, and if we truly trust our path, we can let go of all of these things that we're holding in our 7 cups, okay? And if we're talking about cups, we're dealing with emotions here, okay? Releasing our emotions, okay, to move forward and to the Ace of Cups here, okay, the singular cups in here, the Ace of Cups, the true abundant love, okay, and it means like letting go of these emotions, okay, like forgiving and learning this connection, this path, and realizing like, okay, this personal growth and deeper meaning that you're finding here within this process, okay, is very, very important, okay. This is a huge learning experience for both parties involved in this, okay, and And I do have Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, and Teacher here, okay? You guys, so it's kind of, it's leading me here to the feminine side, okay? Men talking, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers, okay? Feminine, so you are very, very spiritual, okay? You are activated in regards to this connection, okay? The masculine may not be activated quite yet, okay? Or is in the process of like cracking that open. If I look at the crumbling card, okay, it's like the lightning has just hit the tower, okay? The gates are actually opening here, you guys. And what we're looking at is the gates to heaven. Because but beyond, we have this beautiful garden, okay, that lies in a wait. So it's like, stay optimistic about this, okay, on the masculine side, because it's like, it's worth, these feelings are worth exploring, right? Going back to those romantic feelings here, okay? But it's like, I get the sensation, you guys, that like, through this forgiving and learning, okay, there's other people that you may feel judged by, is kind of what I'm picking up on in the justice. Okay, there is a judgment here with the world and the magician, right? So it's like perhaps the people around you are kind of like, well, what is it that you're really trying to bring into your life here, right? But you, like feminine specifically, okay, the Two of Pentacles is here. You have a decision to make, okay, in regards to who it is that you really, really want here, okay? The universe has provided you with an opportunity, okay? And this is kind of a once in a lifetime opportunity here, okay? Because I have new love, passion, and chemistry, okay? And this could be indicative, you guys, of 3 choices that you have. And also here, okay, just bear with me. Okay, so I have the yes card. We see the 3 people and the yes card here, okay? And like I said, you guys, I have 3 kings on the table. King of Pentacles, King of Swords, King of Wands, okay? And if I look at it this way, okay, again, 3 options that you have in front of you, okay, or the universe is going to be providing you. If they're not currently in, if there's not currently 3 suitors that you have, I would expect that to be happening, okay, in the near future. Sorry, you guys. Okay, so these cards flew out. Okay, new love popped twice. Okay, just to irritate me. Anyways, you guys, so I see these 3 cards, okay, chemistry, passion, new love, okay, as being the 3 options in your life, okay? One of them represents a new love, somebody new who's going to be coming into your life, okay, who's going to want to make you a solid offer here, the King of Pentacles, okay? And honestly, this person, this new love, okay, probably has the most to offer in terms of practicality, okay? So this one, I guess you can say, has the best job, okay, or would be the best provider, has the most amount of money, this sort of thing, okay? And then we have passion here. And I think the passion here is with the King of Swords, okay? And it's kind of tipping between the King of Swords, King of Wands, right? But it's kind of associated with this one here, the passion. This is the person that you're thinking about the most, okay? And who's this divine masculine here, okay? There's such a passionate feeling. Allow your heart and joy, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy here, okay? And then finally, we have chemistry. And I'm putting this with the King of Wands, okay? Because like there is a strong connection to this person, to this King of Wands, okay? And the King of Wands is typically somebody who is active, like who would make a move in your life, okay? Who would make you feel good, but it's not necessarily like long term. It might be something just a little bit kind of shorter term here, okay, you guys? Now there is somebody, okay, this 5 of Wands here indicates competition in regards to this fact, okay? Especially as I'm looking at 3 kings in the reading, okay? So there's competition for your heart here, feminine, okay? Don't dim to fit in, okay, is what this is saying. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in, okay? Don't go with anybody, okay, just because they're there or just because they're making these offers, okay? This is kind of indicating to me, you guys, get to know this person, okay, whoever it is that you choose, okay, because it's like the choice is yours. The choice is yours. And you're going to do whatever makes you happy here, okay, regardless. So honestly, I would kind of think here within the next within the next 3 to 6 months, okay, of your life, okay, there's going to be 3 people who are coming into your life, including this twin flame, okay, you guys. So the twin flame is going to communicate with you, okay, in regards to how he's been feeling, because he needs to speak his truth, okay. He's sitting here beside the tower. He needs to unload this. He needs to unload his truth, okay. And like, and on the feminine side, okay, it's like for how he does it, okay, um, or the time that he's taken to do it, this sort of thing, okay, you're realizing that your best bet is to align with love. So the moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me, okay. So it's kind of indicating to me that it's like, it's almost going to take somebody else to get this person to speak up or to take their action or speak their truth here, okay? Because they have a lot to say. My capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost, okay? So this masculine has a lot to say, right? And it's very, very clear. My vibes speak louder than your words, louder than my words. So, feminine, you being the intuitive princess that you are, okay, have already picked up on how this masculine feels, okay? But like what you're seeing is this person clinging on to things, right? Like, because it's like the tower, the free yourself, okay, the Eight of Cups. This person hasn't taken a step towards becoming free here, this unbound card, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives, okay? This is what the masculine is working on creating for himself, okay? And it's through his love for you. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love, okay? Like perhaps, feminine, you represent a whole different level of love, a whole different level of connection, okay, than this masculine is typically used to, right? Um, yeah, like star mother, how can you mother yourself? Okay, like perhaps he sees you as being a very good mother, okay, or wants to have children with you. Although I really get the sensation here, feminine, you're not necessarily looking for more children. I don't like, you either have the children that you want, okay, or you are you don't want children. It's one or the other, okay. Um, but yeah, you are content, okay. You're like um, you're happy in the moment, okay? Because you have soul family here. Calling your tribe, you don't have to do it alone, okay? Indicating to me, you guys, that like you're the vibration that you're resonating on, okay, are going to be resonating on during this time, is going to be okay, happiness, security, okay, balance, like finding new love, like making new connections here, okay, and really kind of like sitting in your power, okay, with a soul family, like kind of beside you here, okay, like a soul sister, that sort of thing, okay, and it's like kind of in the form of like a best friend or best friends, and I have the sisterhood of the rose, okay, so you guys, if there's more than one person kind of associated with that energy, okay, like it's just again like having the people that you love around you, okay, building up who it is that you are, okay, and as also like being with these people or like one specific person, okay, friendship wise, that's attracting all of these other people into your life, okay. Yeah, like just new connections kind of approaching you is what I'm kind of seeing. Right, and in all fairness, okay, the masculine to see with his eye, with his sword of truth, okay, for him to see this would definitely create a tower moment for him, okay, where it's like, oh my god, okay, there's somebody else coming into her life, blah 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 blah, right. um at the same time, okay, this King of Wands energy, I get the sensation for some of you, okay, this is a general reading, so again, trust your nickel and what it's telling you. But for some of you guys, this is the return of somebody in your life, okay? The King of Wands, he's already been here. You know who he is, okay? And the Hanged Man, it's kind of like I get the sensation here that you're like, I don't know that I want to go back here, okay? Despite the chemistry that we have, it requires a little bit more than just that, right? Because, like, I get the sensation with the King of Wands, okay, and the Five of Pentacles that you have, you've invested some pretty, like, some fairly deep feelings into this person in the past, okay? And like the Five of Pentacles is indicating a letdown here by this King of Pentacles energy, right? So it's like, yeah, for some of you guys, you're like, no, you know what? The Hangman is actually the enlightened one, okay? He talks about Buddha sitting under the tree for 8 weeks and receiving enlightenment, okay? So this to me is indicating like you've received some enlightenment towards who this King of Wands is, okay? And what it is that he wants. But more so, feminines, you've received that enlightenment here in the Mintalkin, okay? In terms of what you don't want in your life, okay? And again, you guys, Eight of Cups in the central core of the reading here. So it's like, yeah, okay, I'm moving away from that. I don't want this, right? this sort of thing, okay? And the world is a really auspicious energy here, because it's like it's kind of indicating you're ending cycles in your life, okay? And we're moving towards new ones here, okay? The Magician, right? And we have the masculine card, leap. You go first, the universe will catch you, okay? This is full energy. And when we take this leap of faith, okay, we activate the energy of the Magician, okay? And the energy of the Magician is like learning how to use those elements, the tools that we have available to our disposal here, okay, in order to create the life that we want, right? The happiness is my birthright, right? So we're creating the life that we want here. Feminine, and you're really growing, okay? You're blossoming into this beautiful tree. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love, okay? So like traumatic roots, beautiful blossom that's coming out of this, okay? Like this is who you are, feminine, this tree that's blossoming, okay? And you're starting to catch attention here, day and night, right? And perhaps you guys are doing something different in the daytime than you are in the nighttime, which is what's helping attract all of these different energies to you in different places at different times. Okay. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perception so that I can see what is of the highest good. Okay. Again, so I'm realizing here, okay, that all of this is for the best for me. Okay. If this masculine is going to choose to stay within his current connection, okay, and you can't, like, okay, look, as much love and romance as there is, and as much beautiful energy as this feminine has to offer, the leap of faith might be actually too much for the masculine, okay? And this could be why he's trying to muster up the courage for it, okay? But it might be just a little bit too difficult to actually free himself and stay optimistic that there's a new connection out here. Because again, it's like you don't know what you can't see. Feminine, you might need to share your voice here. Come into the cave, persecution, expression. Let yourself be known. Or perhaps you haven't expressed yourself clearly to the person that you want. Or haven't been able to say the things that you want here, okay? Because like I said, I have this, thank you, universe. This is kind of like the written letter from the feminine, okay? And I have over here the written letter from the masculine, right? I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural, okay? This is on the masculine side, okay? This is like kind of daily, like a daily affirmations here that are just trying to say, like, okay, I am love and miracles are natural. Allow this energy to happen naturally for me, right? So whatever comes in, allow it to come in freely. Okay, this is what the masculine is saying. Okay, he's taking a real passive approach here as the King of Swords. Okay, he's kind of like a passive aggressive type character here, right? So you guys, I do get the sensation here that like he's somewhat expressed himself, okay? But I get the sensation, you guys, it's in cryptic messages. So it's like he is not communicating forward or directly here, which is why you have pay attention to the red flags here on your side, feminine. You're trying to discern what it is he's saying when he says the things that he says. Like, oh, was that meant to be this, or should I take it this way, right? It's really frustrating for you. You have the Five of Wands on your side, very, very frustrated by this energy here, you guys, because it's like, okay, and you're trying to, like your intuition is activated, right? So you're trying to really kind of work through that, right? And look, okay, when I have been talking here, she has no interest in swimming in the shallow pool. She's got her eye on the prize, okay, this deep pool. This is where she wants to bask in. This is where she's going to be happy, not here, not in a shallow connection, okay? That makes you want it, like that makes you have to guess, right? Like we have the we have the scales of justice here in the justice card, okay? But like we're trying to weigh out, like, what did it mean when he said that? Like, okay, this is what my heart thinks, this is what my head thinks, right? Because certainly we have emotions and we have mentality in the feather and the heart, right? And trying to sort of work through that, like, well, what is it? And you have these people around you, the Sisterhood of the Rose, the soul family, okay, that you're talking to, that you're expressing yourself with, okay, trying to filter out what it is, okay, that it means. But listen, the Six of Wands is here, okay, you guys, trust how you really feel about it. okay, is what this is affirming for me. Like, trust the niggle, okay, and the Six of Wands. This is indicating to me that yes, like you've considered it, okay. When we look here again at the three options, okay, but this is you here in the center, okay. You're activating your shadows and you're activating your lights, okay. It is what this card is kind of saying to me, okay. And it's through the activation of the shadow and the light, okay, that you're able to create, or that you're able to sort of receive this, you're able to receive these red flags, okay? But you guys, as I'm also being guided to say white flags, red flags and white flags, because I do get the sensation here on the masculine side with all this tower energy here and all of these things. There's a white flag, like I surrender, right? And it's trying to surrender to that process, right? But it's just there's so much that he's holding on to, that he's clinging on to right now. That I almost look at these, okay, from my vantage point, and I'm like, I want to tuck this connection into a little drawer, okay, and I think I want to see what this King of Pentacles has to offer. The King of Wands, he's coming around, but like I said, I get the sensation that it's like our time has passed. In the Four of Wands, the Five of Pentacles here, our time has passed. So whoever the King of Wands energy is to you, in which there's chemistry associated with it, yeah, that's what it's like. Our time has passed. You had your chance. You didn't take it. You didn't trust me then. You went a different path. Okay, so I like, and it's kind of like I've created this wall, right? This barrier, this wall of happiness. In every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. Okay, so it's natural that the universe is going to be testing you or tempting you. Okay, with other possibilities. Okay, kind of questioning you. What is it that you really want here? Okay, so go with the energy, flow with the energy. Okay, allow it to come in for you naturally, okay, you guys, and that's where I see, like, okay, if the masculine is going to be taking like his steps towards that, it's going to be definitely in a position here where, like I said, it leaves you in a position to decide, right? You're the Five of Wands, right? So you're the man sitting here at this position, okay, listening to all of these other four people, right? And like fending off suitors as well too, you guys, and they all look like they're wearing little French hats, French berets, right? This sort of thing, right? So again, like you have the opportunity here to say, I don't want any of you. I'm going to choose myself. I'm going to choose my soul family. I'm going to choose the work that I'm doing. For some of you guys, that's what you're going to be choosing, okay? Others of you guys are going to be choosing the King of Pentacles, okay, which is going to be bringing you a very, very solid offer of new love here, okay? Others of you guys are going to continue to hold on to this masculine in hopes that this energy is all going to be worked out, okay? And in all fairness, this is why the Tower is here. The Tower is here to work out this energy, okay? Even if it means kind of breaking down the barriers, the structures, these sort of things, okay? However, with that being said, there's no guarantee here, feminine, that this energy is going to be fixed by the time you're ready. Because, like, you're ready now. You're ready now, right? You've blossomed into this tree. You're ready now. And like, honestly, how much time do you really want to spend waiting for this, okay, when there's other really good opportunities heading their way for you, is kind of what that's asking, right? And it's longing for home, right? We're looking for a partner. We're longing for a partner, okay? We desire that soul connection here, that deep energy, that chemistry, the passion, the new love, right? This is what we're needing in our life. This is what we're craving, okay? And this masculine that you're dealing with is not giving that to you, right, at the current moment in time. And this is not to say he doesn't want to, because he does want to, right? But like, I get the sensation there's a lot of blockages here, a lot of blockages, right? But on his side, I do have the Ace of Pentacles, right? So he is sitting here thinking about how he can get this lifted. How can he get this off the ground? How can I commence with this feminine, okay? And like, I get the sensation that the more time that passes, the more people he's going to have to pass through to get to you, right? Or other suitors that he's going to have to fend off to get to you, type of thing, right? But feminine, you're just at the point. You're just at the point where it's like, again, I'm going to do something for me, okay? I'm going to do what my soul is calling me to do, okay? And I'm going to go in whatever direction seems appropriate. And honestly, I think you're leaning on new love, right? Or allowing like new energy to come into your life, okay? Somebody new who's going to be kind of with you as a friend and as a lover, right? A bit of like, you need both, right? Like somebody who's going to fit into your soul family, who's going to fit into your current life, somebody that your friends and your family are going to like, okay? Not somebody that you have to hide, or not hide. How do I want to say this? You want to be able to tell the whole story, right? Not necessarily like tidbits of the story or details of the story, okay? Because of how this person's acted. Like, don't dim to fit in. Be really, really picky and calculating about who you let into your life, okay? And make sure that they really represent that longevity that you're seeking here, okay? Yeah, that longevity that you're seeking here, okay, you guys, and things will be worked out for you in the way in which you desire them to be, okay? You are creating the life you want here, okay? Um, Absolutely, 100%. Okay. And don't doubt this connection that you have with this person, despite how it might seem at the moment, right? Like, don't doubt it. Just go with it. Know that it's there. Okay. But know that you have other options to explore before you accept this person into your life. Okay. Um, and he has things he needs to deal with. You have things that you need to work with. It's this sort of energy. Okay. And then after that work has been done, then we evaluate where we're at with things, okay, you guys? And the Four of Wands is here, indicating to me that, you know, absolutely, this has the potential to go the distance, to go the mile. I have the King of Pentacles. I have Pentacles in here. You guys, long-term success, the Wands, working hard for the energy here, okay? And yeah, absolutely. Like, if I count up my wands, I'm going back to 15 wands, 15 pentacles, 6 of wands, 6 of pentacles here, okay? Like, overcoming the difficulties, forgiving the situation, moving on and learning, okay, you guys? So that energy is available to your disposal at this time, as much as new energy and new love and new attraction here as well. Okay, water signs, that concludes your daily reading. I hope the video has resonated with you. If so, like, subscribe, comment down below, share with your friends, all of those wonderful things, you guys, and I will check you on the next video. Bye.